What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one I'm going to be showing how to make the middle floor of your Hello Neighbor to this guy's house. I don't want to know. I don't know what to call him anymore, you know? He's just a guy. Here it is in all of its stuff. I don't know if we're going to do the stuff up here, by the way, yet. I really don't know. It just depends on how long the tutorial runs, because I could totally, completely unevenly split it. That would be hilarious of me. But, that being said, anyway, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. So to start off the middle floor, you want to get out spruce planks, yellow terracotta, mossy cobblestone, it's a floor material for the record, smooth quartz blocks, what is it, spruce stairs? Yeah, spruce stairs, which we're gonna kind of have to worry about later. You'll see why it's weird. Birch doors, bamboo doors, and I guess that's all we can get out. I'm really not sure. Or we should get out, rather. Well, we can get out the dark oak stairs and dark oak wood to make the staircase for the next floor. It does need to be wood, by the way. Head inside through the door, preferably on the right side here, this one. And you want to start... We're going to start with the mossy cobblestone, actually. That's what we're going to do. So, if you're in the back left-hand corner, kind of... I guess you are in the back left-hand corner, but whatever. You want to place moving forward in line with the stone here. 6 mossy cobble. And then the yellow from there will be in line with the doorway here, which is correct. Or where we would have yellow. I guess you can place a yellow. I wasn't going to, but I might as well. You'll then extend each mossy cobble to the right by 8. That's not 8. There we go. Just like that. Surrounded in yellow terracotta, except for one particular block. It'll be, if you're at the front right mossy cobble, you'll count left by 2 and just bring this one forward by 1. That's the doorway, but the rest is just yellow terracotta around, and you should have this. Just going to make sure that that is correct. That window at the back should be centered there between what will be a wall of yellow here and there. I would just start by bringing up the yellow by 4 rows. That seems reasonable enough. You will have a row of dark oak that will be visible. If you want to cover it with trapdoors, it will be an option later. Also, connect the top 2 rows of yellow across the mossy cobblestone gap there. Hopefully everyone is having a good day or night. I am for the most part. You should have this. With the exception of what we have left for the staircase, just the rest of the floor here will be filled in with spruce planks, which is really just a little area here at the left and then the back. Everything at the front should be filled in. Interestingly enough here, the ceiling is double layered, but the floor is not. It's, if you want a particular reason, it's because of that dark oak there, just to make it work a little bit better. Plus, just the positions of everything work that way. Not particularly ideal, but it is what it is. I guess you could, in theory, push it up. Actually, half a block wouldn't do anything. You have to push it up a full block. And you can't. Half a block is even pushing it. Quite literally, I guess. In the doorway where the mossy cobble is, you want a birch door with the handle facing to the left. Thanks, game. In line with the top row of yellow terracotta, you'll just fill in the bathroom ceiling here in with smooth quartz blocks. Just like this. The rest of the ceiling is 4 blocks tall, but we won't fill it in yet because we have to get one more wall first. Speaking of that wall, on the right side there's a birch door and then a row of quartz pillar directly in front of it. Going across to the other quartz pillar on this wall, you'll place, was it 4 yellow terracotta? Yes, 4. Then a bamboo door on the back half of that block with the handle facing to the right, and then you should just be able to connect from there all the way over with yellow terracotta. And make sure this wall is also 4 blocks tall, so extend it up by 3. And then the top 2 will be over the door again. Like so. The ceiling in this middle room is just a block above what we have. It's in line with, I guess, this row of yellow terracotta that we have above the doors, which don't worry about yet. I'll explain that later. But it's just spruce planks here in line with this. It's a 4-block tall ceiling. You don't want to fill forward anymore, and you also don't want to destroy any dark oak in your way. AKA just the planks back here. But, yeah. We will have to double layer this as I mentioned, but we're not concerned about that just yet. Because we have to actually get there first. I don't even know if we'll do that in this part, to be honest. That'll probably be a next part thing. Not that it's going to particularly be very difficult, but, yeah, whatever. You get the point. We'll have to also destroy some of these, which is fine. Just figured I'd mention it. So you should have this now. Let's head to the front and do one little kind of housekeeping thing, if you will. You have 4 rows of yellow here that are visible. You want to place a 5th. And then on top of the 5th, you'll place a sideways row of dark oak wood. Where the quartz pillars are on the front, you'll just take the dark oak wood above them and connect it front to back between these 2 rows. They should be in line like so. You should also have 5 rows there, and you'll just connect left to right these 2 together. Not across the whole thing, just in the center like so, to kind of create this H, or a little bit of a ladder rung. Now, for the, not this room, leave this room and be in the big room. And you want to head over to the staircase, and on the edge of this, like this spruce plank here, where you have this row of yellow, you'll count in a row and just place dark oak stairs here, just kind of over the gap. You'll then bring them, what will be up diagonally forward, 5 more times. You'll have to break through the ceiling for this, just ignore it. 3, 4, and then 5 will be 1 higher, which is correct. The amount you should break should be equivalent to the end of the stairs for that. Just those 2 rows. And actually, just because, a 3rd row to the right. From the first row of dark oak stairs just to the right of it, you'll place a vertical row of dark oak wood that's actually going to go all the way up until you run into the dark oak ceiling. Like so. You will take the row of it in line with these spruce planks along with 1 row up and just place rows of dark oak wood kind of around the stairs like so. The top row here should just end at the last stair. Like so. And then on that dark oak wood in line with the last stair, you'll also bring this one all the way up to the ceiling. It will be higher than it probably needs to be, because I believe we have a quote-unquote false ceiling here. You'll see what I mean by that later. But I guess it's not important yet, just kind of ignore it. Anyway, head back downstairs, and you want to be looking at the staircase from the side like so. Off of each dark oak stair that you can see, you'll place a sideways dark oak wood facing towards this pillar or away from it, I guess, either whichever way you choose, and they will just be diagonally like so. The rest of this kind of area behind this, in line with that, you'll fill in with yellow terracotta. Except for at the far back block, you do want a bamboo door. Just like so. Nice. That is looking, I guess, like what it's supposed to look like. I don't know. I can't say it looks great, because then I'd be calling my own build too good, and I can't do that now. I would advise heading into the staircase here and just placing upside down dark oak stairs kind of below all the regular dark oak stairs. I forgot to do this originally, but there's always room to improve. And the dark oak wood probably should be brought up. I feel like that's logical. But I really don't know what particularly is happening with that, so just gonna pretend that's right, you know? Just hope and pray. There's nothing else I can particularly do. There is one more dark oak wood pillar in the middle here, in the middle of this room. If you want to be like up against the bathroom door, which is the floor that is mossy cobble. Don't ask why I chose that. It's like a weird pattern. You want to look towards the back and find the dark oak wood pillar from the staircase. You'll count left of it by 7 and place another pillar just here. They should be 6 blocks away from each other, and they should actually be in line with the kind of corner of the bathroom wall. If you put the corner there. I guess that might have been important to mention earlier, but it's a little late for that now, I guess. We can actually use this pillar because we can count back from it by 1, I guess, and count to this, or be on the second spruce plank, which you'll break, and place a spruce stair facing backward. Ignore that it's gonna, you might not be able to see it, because behind that stair, you're gonna break 2 more planks. You can fly up probably for this step, would be easier, and just surround those 2 planks and spruce stairs facing all towards the center like so. So you kind of have this hole from the top. It's really only important for the middle layer, because again, this will be layered on top of, and we will end up having a different thing going on in the top. But it's important to kind of have something so it looks like there's actually 2 layers going on there. From that, you'll end up copying the same thing, counting left by 4, and it'll be back by 1. So I'll break those 2 spruce planks, and you see there's 3 blocks between the holes, I guess, like so. And then again, they're block shifted. And you do want the spruce stairs again. Oh god. Not too hard if I do say so myself, but, you know. Again, it will look weird from the top for now, but just ignore that. There is, I believe, 1 more of these on this particular... Oh, yeah, I guess this is the only room, so never mind. Head all the way to the back right-hand corner of the room, and you want to look up so you're highlighting this dark oak plank. You will count forward from it by 6, and break this spruce plank along with the next one moving forward. Then break left a row and surround this 2x2 with spruce stairs on all sides you can. Obviously, you don't want to break into the yellow terracotta, so you're just going to have this. And that will end up being, like, up against the wall, actually, because you see this yellow terracotta wall here. We'll bring down later, but I guess we don't actually have to bring that down. Whatever, it's not important. You should end up with this now. So bare bones. Let's fix up the entrance, I think. This might be a smart way to go. Sure, we'll go with that, whatever. Get rid of anything but your yellow terracotta and spruce planks and get out quartz pillars. And also, you might want lanterns, actually, so I'll get rid of the smooth quartz as well and get out lanterns. You want to, first off, at the top here, you'll place a row of sideways quartz pillars just kind of below the yellow that is visible there. The rows of yellow on the left and right will also be quartz pillars. You can break these without really worrying because they're both corners, or like inner corners, so it doesn't matter. And this corner should also be quartz pillar, like so. The little ceiling here is just spruce planks in line with the quartz pillars, and I have a lantern on the middle spruce plank closest to you. Like so. Now we're pretty much ready to start doing interior furnishing. So I just want to start off with like the staircase, because I think the staircase is done, but like God forbid there's a light or something that's just chilling. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. So we'll start with the bathroom. Let me get there on my alt account first, and then I'll get there on my actual me self thing. Yeah, there we go. You want to clear your inventory and start off by getting out cyan wool, orange wool, smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz slabs, oak trapdoors, bamboo trapdoors, oak fence, warped trapdoors, and I guess we'll go end rods. I don't really know. This design is so lame. I was looking at it earlier in a different room. I was like, what is that? But I realized what it is now. It's kind of dumb. Come to the front left-hand corner of the bathroom. The front left-hand corner should have the quartz pillar on the left wall, and I should be kind of here. From it, you will count right by 2 and back by 1, and break 2 mossy cobble moving back. Break right a row, and then fill in the 2x2 with orange wool. On each side of the orange wool, you want to place cyan wool, excluding the corners, so you have, well, a 4x4 square without the corners. I refuse to call it a circle. On the, front left cyan wool on the left row to the front one, you'll count left by 1, so you're against the pillar quartz on the wall here, where you'll place a smooth quartz block. On top of this, you want an upside-down smooth quartz slab with an oak trapdoor on top of that slab. Right of that smooth quartz, you want an upside-down smooth quartz stair facing right with a bamboo trapdoor on top. Then you'll head to the back left-hand corner, and moving right, you will place 4 smooth quartz stairs. Off either side, you'll place a smooth quartz stair moving forward that'll kind of face towards each other like so, and then at the front here, you'll just have them facing back. Off the sides that you can, which would be the front and right, you'll place warp trap doors open up against these stairs. From the front left-hand stair here, you'll place 2 oak fence on top with an oak strap door opened up against the right half of the top fence. From the top back right-hand corner of the room, you'll leave these first 2 yellow open, and to the right of them, you'll place a set of end rods facing towards each other. I don't even want to talk about it, frankly. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, even just taking some, like, pale oak trap doors or something and just throwing them either side, just so it's not so floating, you know? It looks like a dumbbell, but, you know, it's better, so... Actually, the gray and the pale oak, like, blends. That's weird. You can decide if you like that better or not, or you could even remove the light entirely and just use, like, torches or something, because you'll see this a couple times, and there's, I think, one time where it doesn't look bad, but that's because it's in a hole in a wall, so... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Clear your inventory and get out now. Spruce stairs, tripwire hooks, and ladders. That'll finish the room. In the back right-hand corner, you will count left by 2 and place an upside-down spruce stair facing forward, rather, with a tripwire hook on top of it, on the yellow terracotta. I realized how low tripwire hooks were. That's weird. I thought they were, like, more centered. Strange. On the right wall, you should have a 2-block area, which is the center. You'll take the frontmost row of those and just place ladders off the wall. I forget if this is actually a ladder or if it's to resemble something else, but I don't particularly remember, so we're gonna just assume that it's both, somehow. Anyway, you can leave the bathroom. We'll do this room, and then depending on the length of the video, we'll do either all of this side or just some of it. I don't know if I want to do all of it necessarily, because then the third part will just be 20 minutes, but we'll see, I guess. You want to start off by getting out for the middle room here. Strip spruce wood. Smooth quartz slabs. Oak slab. Block of iron. White carpet. Heavy weighted pressure plate, which is the iron one. Oh, I actually got the name perfectly right. That's crazy. A flower pot. And we want an armor stand. This will be weird for now, but it'll make sense later. And I guess also get out... mangrove doors, maybe? I'll get, like, most of this area done. Why did I just... Never mind, that's not important. In this row of dark oak wood that's in the middle of the room, you will connect backward with sideways strip spruce wood like so. With the exception of the back block, you'll place white carpet on top. Left of each of the strip spruces, you'll place upside down smooth quartz slabs. Do not place it left of the dark oak wood, though. On the back, both smooth quartz slab and strip spruce, you'll place block of iron. You'll leave a gap of 1 moving forward from the iron from there, and you'll place a heavy weighted pressure plate with a flower pot in front of that. Left of the flower pot, you want an oak slab. Why can I not record a tutorial without my voice dying? I don't understand. We'll come back to this later. Head to the back left-hand corner, though, and you'll place, going up in this corner here where you have the window, you'll place 2 smooth quartz blocks. Right of it, another set of 2 going up, and then you'll place a set of mangrove doors off the, I guess, front of that. Left of that, you'll go all the way to the corner with strip spruce until you have this corner open. In the corner, you will place an armor stand facing at a 45-degree angle, kind of towards, like, what that is a microwave, the iron over there, just, like, towards that area. And then you want whatever block, really, on top, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do a set block, tilde, 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 and I will make it strip spruce. I'm going to make it log so you can tell the difference. Then moving forward from that on the right side here, you'll just place 4, and you should end up in line with your quartz pillar there. Going from left to right, I'm going to give you a pattern just kind of following the strip spruce. You will place a white carpet, smooth quartz slab, gap of 1, flower pot, 2 white carpet, flower pot, and then you do want a white carpet on this guy. This will definitely need to be a slash set block command. So how you do it is you just, basically you stand on this strip spruce in the corner and you do slash, set block, 3 tildes, which are those little squiggly guys. Or you could actually put in the coordinates, whichever you prefer. And you can actually just type carpet, and it will give you white. If it For some reason, it throws a temper tantrum and says, "Nuh-uh, you can do white underscore carpet instead," but carpet should just work. For the white colors or like the basic blocks, which would be oak planks, I guess, really mainly, you can just not put in the oak part and it'll still take it. Moving forward from that, you'll place another carpet. Gap of 1, 2 more carpet. Is that everything we can do with this set? Because I still love inventory management, you'll get rid of anything but your flower pots and get out spruce stairs. And I guess spruce slabs as well. Along the right wall here, you want to leave a 2-block gap from the front where the door is, and you'll be on the 3rd yellow terracotta behind it, where you'll place an upside-down spruce stair facing back. Behind it, upside-down spruce slab, and behind that, upside-down spruce stair facing forward. That's only for the slabs, that's the only reason. Is that the only usage we have for those? Well, no, we do need it for the counter a little bit. You'll count left of the back of this to the... I'm going to go to the 4th spruce plank like so, and then I'll count back by 2 to this one. On this block, you'll place an upside-down spruce stair facing back with another one to the left. You can kind of see where that's positioned. Behind that, you'll place another set of upside-down stairs facing forward. On the front left stair, you want a flower pot. Head to the back right-hand corner again, and just above the armor stand, you want a spruce slab. Here, poor guy's confined. I mean, he already was from the carpet and the log, but that's besides the point. In front of that, you want an upside-down spruce slab, which is kind of up diagonally forward, but depends how you consider it. And then you'll count forward to this yellow terracotta, the one before the quartz pillar, where you'll place a spruce plank with another one in front, which will be on that quartz pillar. Place a row of spruce slabs on top. Yeah, I think we are just going to do the main rooms here. This one and then the actual bottom part of the next room and save the rest for the top floor. Because I feel like that makes it more even. Clear your inventory. And get out. Item frames. Black stained glass panes. Spruce trap doors. Regular old candles, no color, just candles. Polished blackstone buttons. Acacia button. Dark oak plank. Here's a fun one, an end crystal. You don't have to place it, don't worry. It's not that bad. And then we'll go birch trap door. We might do a little bit of an inventory switch here, but I'm not really sure. No, I don't think so. There's nothing else we particularly need here. Oh, I should have gotten out dark oak slabs. Yeah, I got out dark oak slabs instead of planks. That's literally for 1 slab, I kid you not, but it's also 1 plank, so whatever. Along the back wall, between the smooth quartz slab and the flower pot here on the back counter, you'll just place 2 candles on that block. On the right side of the counter, between all the carpet, you'll place a spruce trap door, and then off the only 2 spruce planks you see on the side, you'll place polished blackstone buttons. Turn around completely, and on this left wall, you want to be on the top. If you're looking at this wall, you'll be on the top left-hand yellow. You'll count right 2 and down 1 and place an item frame, and you want a clock in the item frame. You can get rid of your polished blackstone buttons to get out the clock just temporarily. That's definitely not a clock. So close, though. There we go. On the 2x2 table here, kind of in the middle of the room, you want on the front right-hand corner an acacia button. On the... Oh, we missed a shelf. It's so over. Career done. Take a look at the little table here on the right side, the 3-block long one. And on the plank in the middle, you'll place a dark oak, or the slab on the middle, you'll place a dark oak plank. Off it, an item frame with an end crystal in it, and then off of the right of the dark oak plank, you want a birch trap door open up against it. Only on the right. There are, as you should be used to with, I believe, both the museum and the neighbor house, there are just kind of random item frames everywhere, which I'm assuming are empty picture frames. I'm not really sure what they're for, but I don't want to know. We'll look at the front wall here, and if you're looking at it, you'll be at the left side here, just kind of where this door is on this yellow. You'll count right 2, up 1, and place an item frame. Just because you want to break the yellow above it. We'll worry about that later. From this item frame, you'll count right until you're on the 2nd yellow over from the door, where you'll place an item frame. count right by 3, break this yellow item frame below. On the back wall, we'll start with the block of iron. On the left one here, you'll place an item frame with a black stained glass pane in it. From the top half of this birch door, you'll count left by 2 and place another item frame there. There's another bear rug in here, which we'll make the slab for. Head to the dark oak wood pillar from the staircase here, and you want to count right by 3 and forward by 2, where you'll place a dark oak slab there. If I am correct, that is everything we can do with this inventory set. Yeah, clear your inventory, I guess, and you want to get back out spruce slabs to start, along with bamboo doors again, birch doors again, everything's again at this point, actually, bamboo trapdoors, birch trapdoors, bamboo slabs, spruce signs, bamboo fence, and we're going to go with a actually, will we go with a dragon head? Yeah, we'll go with a dragon head. We need the bamboo slabs for something else, but it's not really that important, I guess. So, direct your attention to the right wall, which is this one. You want to be on the 3rd spruce plank behind the little table here with what I'm assuming is a TV on it, I forget. And you'll place a birch door on this. This is what I get for building these builds so early and then not making tutorials on them for like a year. You want to stand just behind that birch door right here, and you want to essentially place a bamboo door off of the other side of it. So you kind of have this set up. You will, I guess, mirror that moving backwards, so you'll place another bamboo door moving back, and then you'll have a birch door on the side here. Terrible explanation, but that's what you should have. Place trapdoors on top of each of their respective door type, and then you'll end up opening them so they're in line with it and just make this closet a little bit taller. And then you'll place bamboo slabs above that. You could use upside down bamboo slabs to make it a little bit flatter. I'll show you what I mean. Like this instead. If you think that looks better or worse, it's up to you. There is a shelf which is actually in line with these bamboo slabs here. It's just, there's a 2-block gap moving forward, and then you'll have your 2 spruce slabs. You should end just before the dark oak plank TV. On the front wall, we can do a little bit of the wall detail, not quite all of it though. In each of the 2 gaps, you'll place bamboo fences. And if you're looking towards the front left of this bamboo fence, you'll place a spruce sign. From the other bamboo fence, the far right one, you will count to the right by 4. And up by 1 and place a dragon head. Anything else we can do with this set? No. We do need the bamboo slabs. We'll just get them back out in a second. So get out now. Oak slabs. End rods. Bamboo slabs. Oh, God. There we go. Granite stairs. Trying to save the carpets for last. I don't know why. Skeleton skulls, piglin heads, diorite stairs, and a waxed exposed cut copper slab. And I guess we'll go tripwire hook. That'll almost get everything done. Not quite, though. It's never truly done. Where are tripwire hooks? There they are. So we'll start in the front left-hand corner of this room, just to the right of the door to the basement. You'll count back to the 2nd yellow terracotta behind, where you'll place an upside down oak slab off the wall. Above it an end rod, and then above that a bamboo slab. Behind the upside down oak slab here, you'll place a granite stair facing back. Behind that, 2 facing right, and then another one facing back. Oh, we need another flower pie. That's cringe. To the right of this front granite stair, you'll leave a gap of 1 and then place an oak plank, which will have a flower pot on top. You can get rid of, I guess, the end rods for it. Just because. On the back wall, where you have the birch door, you want to count up diagonally right by 1 and place a piglin head. count all the way left until you're just a block away from the quartz pillar here where you'll place a skeleton skull. You should have, again, a gap of 1. I don't know if I actually mentioned that, but pretend I did either way the first time. Head back to the front wall where you have the bamboo door to the front room, and you'll be just to the, if you're looking at it, you'll be to the right under this item frame where you'll place a diorite stair. One more thing, and then we can start doing carpets, kind of. Underneath the clock here on the, like, kind of back left area, you'll place on the bottom row of yellow terracotta, you'll place a upside down waxed exposed cut copper slab. Above it, a tripwire hook, and then off both the left and right of that slab, if you're looking at it, you'll place oak trapdoors. It is technically the front and back from the perspective of the build, but if you're washing your hands at the sink, it'll be the left and the right. He probably needs to clean his sink like 15 times consecutively, I'm gonna be honest. But it's not my problem really to be concerned about that, so I'm gonna move on. Clear your inventory and get out the following carpets. Brown, light gray, red, green, yellow, cyan, and orange. And I think that's everything. Yeah. 7 carpets. Wow. Head all the way over to the door in the back left here, which is the one exit. It's the one with the, like, item frame on the outside. If you open the door and see an item frame, then you know you're on the right side. Just kidding. Actually, it's not this door, but we'll start from this door anyway. So, yeah. You want to, I guess, head forward and around until you find the dark oak slab here on the floor. In front of it, you want a brown carpet and then a green carpet. Right of the dark oak slab, you also want a brown carpet. Extend it forward by 2. Then forward with 2 yellow. Left with a red, and then off both sides of this red, you'll place green. Starting from the middle of the 3 brown, you'll place another brown to the right. Extend it forward with a green, and then a red. Now head to the door in the front right with the stone under it, and you'll count to the second spruce plank to the left. Going left, you'll place a light gray carpet, brown, light gray, yeah, light gray. Back diagonally left with a brown, then left with a light gray, brown. Extend each of those back an additional 1. One more carpet or 2? 2 more carpets. From this 2x2 table in the center of the room, you'll go forward diagonally right with a yellow. Extend it left 1. Forward diagonally left 1. Left 1. Place a red in front of each of the yellow. And then from the back row of yellow here, you'll extend it left with 3 green. The left 2 green can each be brought back with a yellow and then another green. This row of green can be brought left by 1, along with the rightmost can go back and then right 1. From each of the back green carpets, you'll place a red behind it. And you should have this kind of shape. From the, out of the, like, upper 2 reds here, you'll take the leftmost one, and you'll count back from it by 4. Place an orange carpet. Bring it back 1, left 1, and then forward with a green. Off each side of that, you'll place cyan carpet to create a 2x2 without the corners. Yippee, it's returned. The long-awaited. Not really, it was said earlier in this video, so it's not long-awaited at all. Anyway, that's this room done. Yeah, that was 33 minutes. So we'll just do the first the bottom area of this room. Basically, we'll cut it off at the dark oak wood that we made earlier. Because I guess that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. So, and anything lower hanging, I guess, will also count. You want to start by getting out for this room. Bamboo doors. Birch doors. Bamboo slabs. Stripped spruce wood, specifically. Spruce buttons. Warp slabs. Dark oak stairs. Dark oak slabs. And we'll go with a good old chest. If you want to use a trap chest, if you're feeling extra, go for it. I don't know why I even suggest it, just, you know, for funnies. Head to the back right-hand corner of this room, and you want to, if you're looking forward to your right, you want a bamboo door, and in front of you, you want a birch door. Above it, a bamboo slab, like so. In front of the birch door, you'll place 2 sideways strip spruce wood, and then a warp slab. Off to the left of these, you'll place spruce buttons. Head to the center window of the 3 4x3s, and you'll be in line with the right half of it. Behind it, you'll place a chest facing backward. Again, if you want it to be trapped, feel free. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason to make it trapped. I'm telling you that now. I'm just saying that because I want to say that. Left of the chest, you want an upside down stair facing left. Left of that, an upside down slab, and then another upside down stair facing right. Extend that back an additional row. Head to the front left-hand corner, I guess. And you want to count to the right by 2 and place a dark oak stair facing right. Back diagonally left, you also want a dark oak stair facing right. We're going to look at the left wall and consider this as the front. This is a spare statue which is facing towards us right now, so it's just going to be easier this way. Take this right stair and extend it up with 2 planks, and then a stair facing back or towards the near wall. Extend that entire thing left a row. It will connect into the windows, just ignore that. Or alternatively, you could have them as stairs facing like into the wall like this, so you won't really see them, but it won't connect. Although I really don't think it particularly looks any better, so I'm just going to do this. Take the top right dark oak stair and extend it towards you with a dark oak slab. Take the plank below that stair and extend it right with a stair facing right, and then down with an upside down stair facing left. Should be the same as the one down here if I just electrify down and I look. Yup, they are exactly the same. I'm never going to say that's a good thing, though, because this bear statue is the most scuffed statue I may have ever made in my life. And that Huggy in Chapter 1 was pretty scuffed. I don't know about that, man. You know, it's a tight competition, I guess, even though there is no competition. Clear your inventory, and we're going to kind of work a little bit methodically here. We're going to do carpets again. You need the following carpets. White, black, light gray, brown, and then in addition, you need spruce signs, item frames, skeleton skulls, lantern, and we'll get out the end rods, we might as well. So to start off in the, like, front right-hand corner of this room, you want to start by counting left from this warp slab by 3. Then count back by 2 and place a brown carpet. Extend it back diagonally left by 1. Surround the brown carpets. I almost said brack. Bracken reference. You will surround both the brown carpets and light gray carpets like so. From the furthest left light gray, you'll leave a gap of 1 moving left and place a white, black, white. That looks like an eye. And then extend that white forward by 1, and then from there you'll go right an additional 1. That really looks like an eye now. Gosh darn it. Take the front left white and extend it left with a brown, and then 3 light gray. Go forward diagonally left with a light gray, and then left by 2 again. And then each of those 6 light grays can be brought back by 1 each. On the back right-hand corner of this table, you also have a light gray carpet, while on the front left, you have a lantern. And that is, in theory, all of the carpets. Unless I'm missing something, but I'm not, because I never miss anything. You know that's a lie. Everyone knows that's a lie. Head to the right wall here, and you want to be on the very corner of dark oak wood. It'll be this guy right here. Place a skeleton skull on it. From the yellow terracotta it is not on, but is kind of very next to, you'll count from this perspective right by 1 and down by 1 and place an item frame. Now we'll look at this wall fully. Right by 1 a skeleton skull. Down diagonally right an item frame. Right by 1 in the corner you'll have an end rod facing up with another end rod above it. Again, it's just like floating there. Like I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but you know, you win some, you lose some. Except you generally seem to lose a lot more than you win. Words of not so wisdom. come back to the table here on the front wall. Just to the left of the front block, you'll have a skeleton skull here, facing kind of back at a 45-degree angle. Now we can focus on the back wall itself. There's not really much going on, frankly. If you're looking at this wall, you want to be in line with the top half of the door and count to the third yellow to the left, where you'll place a skeleton skull. Below it, a spruce sign. And then you want to extend that spruce sign to the left by 5. And then place an item frame. Above, or from the item frame, you'll count up by 2 and right by 1 and place a skeleton skull. Then from the skeleton skull, you'll count left by 5 and up by 1 and place an item frame. Then from that, left to down 1, item frame again. Above the window on the left wall, you also want a skeleton skull. Before we call it a day, get rid of your end rods and skeleton skulls, I guess, and get out stone slabs and chains. I want to just place this lantern. The row of yellow terracotta just above the quartz pillar here on the left wall, you will extend this one out with 4 rows of upside down stone slabs. Only the yellow before the quartz pillar there. Just like so. Out of the middle row of 5, you'll take the, I guess, closest of these 2 middle blocks and make it a full block with a chain below. Below the chain, a lantern. And, yeah, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the middle floor of this guy's house complete. I'm just going to call him this guy at this point in time because he's got a profession, and it's a profession that I don't particularly know enough about to care. Even though it seems like he has, like, 6 different professions. I don't really know. Thank you guys for guys did enjoy this video. We will finish this in the next part, which is cool if you care that much. And, yeah, that being said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.